everyone. Want to feel more efficient in your business? How about making more money in your business? Well, in today's video, you're going to learn my one routine that saves you time and also makes you money in your business. If we've never met before, I'm Gail Bates, and my goal on this channel is to support you in moving up in your direct sales business with my planning strategies and systems that I develop to promote to the top of my company. And I'm really happy you're here and would appreciate you subscribing to the channel. Just click the button to subscribe, and when you do, you'll be notified immediately when my next video is coming out. Well, it's a busy world, right? Running a business, being a super mom, and enjoying life's pleasures with family and friends, there just never seems to be enough time. You find yourself working like crazy to keep up, and you find yourself frantically doing a lot of what I call last minute work. Last minute work. Are you guilty like myself? Comment below if you're guilty like me. But let me introduce you to a routine that really changed everything for me. And it's called the Power Hour routine. And this has been around in direct sales. It's around in many businesses. It's been around a long time. And I learned this at my new leader training in Chicago many years ago. It's not about working everything in your business just 1 hour a day, which seems to be unrealistic to me. It's about choosing 1 hour a week to have total focus on getting things done. And it's this 1 hour a week that I do every week in my own business today. So when I first dedicated 1 hour a week to a power hour, I started seeing more results in my business. But the kicker was feeling like I saved myself time because I knew that this routine, this power hour was coming up, and I knew exactly what I would dedicate to that 1 hour. So what's the secret behind the power hour and how does it work? Well, the secret to holding a power hour is it helps you focus on priorities in your business. And if you've been trying to get something accomplished and you find you're getting distracted with life and family, when you have scheduled 1 hour to put the work in on your priorities, you usually put a sign on your door and turn off all notifications. And you focus. You focus on getting it done. And you'll find that that focused hour of time goes by very quickly. Secondly, it teaches you to make lists. When you know you have a power hour scheduled, you start organizing your thoughts. And for me, that list is written down in my one notebook system. And it's basically a list of priorities of what you want to accomplish in that hour. Another secret is it teaches you to have consistency in your business. When you dedicate this 1 hour routine every week, you find you do accomplish projects and things like creating a landing page or following up after a networking event. Just little things, but they get done. And lastly, it gives you that feeling of achievement. You set out to do something and it gets done. And in this busy world of online business and notifications dinging every 5 minutes, you feel like you've been successful in achieving a lot of those last minute things that you work on. So let's talk about how a power hour would work for you. I recommend you choose one or two options. One option is to focus on one area or one project for the whole 60 minutes. This 1 hour could be dedicated to many projects to grow your business. It could be 1 hour of social media content where you could be ahead of the game every week if you plan that power hour every week just on getting your social media content done. Or it could be 1 hour of regrouping for the different parties that you hold. This is important in today's world. It could be creating posts for Facebook parties, gathering hostess packets for in-home parties, or creating content for a Zoom party. It could be 1 hour of writing a blog or developing videos about how to work with your products. You might create a Google site. I'll link a video below on how to create a Google site, which is something new that I learned recently in an interview I did with Sherry Steffen. But the focus on one project for 1 hour just might be the way it works for you. The second option I recommend is to break the hour down into 15-minute segments. For example, 15 minutes of booking focus. In this 15 minutes, you could create a list, reach out to get your calendar full, and you could also connect with current hostesses and confirm their booking dates. The next 15 minutes could be recruiting activities where you concentrated on connecting with prospects, somebody from your last party, or maybe a prospect who's on the fence and needs reassurance that this is the right time for them to join. The next 15 minutes could be new lead generation, where you would follow up with people you met at networking groups and schedule that next connection, like a private one-on-one to build the relationship. And the last 15 minutes could be follow-up. I love loved using 15 minutes for follow-up because I used my system of following up with 5 important people from 5 areas, 5 customers, 5 hostesses, 5 new leads, 5 recruit prospects, and 5 team members. This follow-up system kept my business flowing, and I always had this list ready every week. So leave me a comment below if you would prefer 1 hour focus on one project or breaking it down into 15-minute segments. Now it's your turn to create your power hour and make it a weekly routine. So open your calendar and schedule the day and time. Determine what day and time will work best for you. Maybe when the kids are at school, or perhaps it's after dinner at 8 p.m. But scheduling 1 power hour a week routine is doable. It's not overwhelming. It makes you more efficient and saves you time in making things happen that you used to get done in that last minute. My weekly power hour is scheduled on my calendar and on my weekly desktop notepad. I love this. Has been a game changer for me, and I'll put a link to it below. I like to hold my power hour on a Friday because as the week rolls around, I gather data that I want to work on for the week. But find the right day and the right time that works for you. And every week it might be different. It's just important that you do it every week consistently, because it's consistency that changes everything, as you well know. So your weekly power hour also keeps you accountable to working on income producing activities. It's these activities where you'll see your weekly income increase when you connect with a customer who wants to order again. Ching, money coming in. Or work with a hostess who brings the right people to buy at your party. Ching, money coming in. Or maybe a new lead decided to try your products for a first order, or a prospect's ready to join. Big ching coming in. So creating a power hour is where you'll see profit every week in your direct sales business. 60 minutes goes fast when you focus on one thing, or it will go fast when you focus on 4 15-minute segments. You get to choose. You'll find that you just become more intentional about achieving your priorities and getting things done. And when that happens, you'll be more efficient, save time, and make more money in your business. So I have a couple of new handouts for you in the description below. I want you to check them out, and I'll see you on the next video.